You are live.
All right, well, I'm going to hit my little button, and thank you, Zoom, for letting me know. Welcome, everybody, to the Neora presentation tonight. So happy to be here, and I want to express, if you are a guest, then we really want to just express our gratitude for you coming. We know that everyone's time is valuable, and I know that the person who invited you here invited you for a reason, and we appreciate you either supporting them in their business or they think that there might be something here for you. And I always, I'm kind of I always say I'm a bit of a woo-woo person. I believe that we're all here for a reason. And while we're going through the products tonight, while we're listening to the presentation, maybe about the business, if there's someone that pops into your head, including yourself, possibly yourself, then I always say grab a piece of paper and pen and write it down, because we never know if we're here for ourselves or for another person. And we're in for a real treat tonight. I absolutely love coming on to Matea's presentations because they're so heartfelt. Anyways, I had the blessing of meeting this woman well over 5 years ago, and it's part of the business we just don't talk enough about, because you're going to hear the culture of the company, you're going to see the culture of the people that are here, the products, the ethics. But one of the best parts about being part of Neora is being part of this community. And this is such an incredible team. I mean, all teams are amazing, but they all have their special, their special flair. And so obviously I'm very favorite to this team because it's amazing. And you get to meet incredible people, and you get to watch their lives change, and you get to watch them inspire other people. And that's exactly what this woman has done before I met her, and even more so since she's come into Neora. So Matea is a wonderful homeschooling mother of 2 amazing children that are growing up to be just like her, which is incredible, growing up in the Neora family. This woman is a Juno Award nominee, incredible singer. She comes from a very strong holistic background, working with women, and also holistic treatments, which last time I was in Edmonton, I got to have an experience of a session with her, which was incredible. So she is going to take us through the presentation tonight and talk about products and talk a little business. And you're going to get to enjoy this next little half an hour or so with Matea. So I'm going to pass it over to you.
Thank you, Deb. I'm so grateful that we get to be together, and I'm hoping that everybody can hear me. Is that all? Everybody can hear that? Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that introduction. I remember that 5 years ago, I was really looking for a way to stabilize my life. And Deborah and I crossed paths right when I felt like I had lost the energy that I needed to do the multiple jobs that I was doing at the time. I was experiencing a marital breakup, and I was also experiencing, a clinging to and a decision to still homeschool my children now as a new single mom. And so I had been writing this letter and reading it to myself. I keep it right next to my desk here, because I truly believe in the power of the word. And my word was, I'm so happy and grateful now that my life has stabilized. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have found a way to be at home with these girls and be a happy present mom. And I wrote it almost 8 months before I met Deb. So there you go. Put it out there, and you never know what will come your way. Little spoiler, I also put in here, I'm so happy and grateful now that my skin is radiant and I look so great. Stuff like that in your letter, because stuff like this will come along. So, truly, this has been a gift. And when I met Deborah, I didn't realize that I was meeting the cream of the crop of Neora. She gave the presentation and shared the story about Neora, which I'll share shortly. But what she didn't share was that she was a true pioneer in Canada and had really opened this up for us in Canada. And year after year, every year for 5 years, I've watched Deborah take the stage, either in real or in virtual, as we did at our last conference, for the top brand partner enroller in the entire global company. So when this letter was answered, the universe was like, girl, here, you got it all. You can have everything. So I'm grateful for that. And what I liked the most too about Neora was that I was able to fit it into my life. So traditionally, I was a school teacher, I'm a musician, and I also do holistic health. And so I was doing these things as many hours of the day that I could. I had to walk away from the house that I had bought. I moved my kids twice. I was running out of money at the end of every month. And so I was taking every job I could. I was taking massage clients and mentoring clients. I was taking public speaking gigs and music gigs. I was taking substitute teaching jobs. I was bringing respite children into my home. I opened up a day home. I did everything I could to stay home with my kids. And what I liked about Neora is that I was able to fit it into the cracks of all of that. And then it was, and very quickly created some space for me, some breathing room at the end of every month. So I'm excited to share this with you, whether you're here because you are, the way I was, kind of backed into a corner and really wanting a better life, or whether you're here because you'd like to experience the community of Neora. People join as families, people join as groups of friends. My very best friend is one of my top 3 people in my Neora team. So there's just so much here that is all about loving, caring, sharing. And I'm going to share my slides right now. And I hope, my intention is that by the end of this short presentation, you will see possibilities. This might ring your bells right now, or it might ring your bell for someone you know. Like it might be like, well, this isn't for me, but maybe this is for someone I know. But what I do know is that the universe is always doing this thing. And so you're here for a reason. That's what I'm saying. You're here for a reason. We don't know what it is yet, but I'm excited to share all about Neora. So I'm going to share about the company, first about the story, and then I'm going to share about the products, and then about my favorite product, which is the side gig, instant web presence and opportunity. So the story of this company is that we were in an accident in the lab. Our scientists at Princeton University were looking for a cure for a facial condition. And so they were sending home test subjects with topical product on their skin and scanning the skin then at 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and looking for changes. And what they were finding was the skin was actually reversing in signs of aging. So wrinkles, fine lines, dark spots, sagging skin, pore size, all of that really, resolving and reversing and looking younger. And for 11 years, our scientists got the request from their test subjects, could we just use this cream for ourselves? We really like it. And our scientists said, no, for 11 years, focused on the research, until one of the conversations that they were having was, we're running out of funding. And one of the scientists said, well, couldn't we just take this to market? I'm sure we could make a little, research money here. So their lawyer thought that was a fabulous idea. He went and looked for some expert marketing advice, and he happened to know a friend who had a client by the name of Jeff Olson. And if you've heard that name before, you might have read Jeff Olson's best-selling book called The Slight Edge. You might know that Jeff Olson is known globally as the millionaire maker in network marketing or direct selling. You may know that Jeff Olson speaks at the United Nations about positive psychology, and he is also one of the founders and the visionaries of the Live Happy movement. And that's why we have an International Day of Happiness in March. So you might know a little bit about Jeff, but Jeff came to the meeting just sort of with an open mind. He said, yeah, I'll give them 15 minutes of my time. I'll take a look at what these scientists are doing. And he took a look at the before and after pictures, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And then he took a look at the science and the ingredients, and he saw that because they were looking for a cure for a facial condition that is severe, there were no carcinogens, no dyes, no fragrances, no GMOs, no DEAs, it's gluten, it's vegan, it's all the gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's all this, none of the top 30 dirty chemicals at the time. Fast forward to now, there's none of the top 1,300 dirty chemicals in this European Union certified product. And he just looked at it and he said, well, what do you guys want to do with this? And the scientists said, we really just want to help people and fund our research. And what they didn't know was that Jeff was looking for a philanthropy company at the time. And he just said, guys, this is what we call in my industry a dead ringer. With that one product, you are hitting the largest share of the global market, right? Beauty. And the largest piece of beauty is skincare. And the largest piece of beauty and skincare is anti-aging. And so the results they were getting had never been seen before. Jeff said, you know what, I'll back you financially if you will make this a direct selling company. And the reason why Jeff said he would like it to be a direct selling company is because he truly believes in the power of taking one person like myself or any of you and helping them to, grow their own network and have their own business. And it does change my life. It changes my children's lives. And in Jeff's words, that changes the world, right? One person at a time. So that's why we're here. And whether you're going to be looking tonight as a potential customer, you want to try it, we would love to show you how to try it as a customer. You might be looking as, oh, I'd like to be a customer, but tell me about these perks, and you'll see some of those perks. And what I just offer you is, to keep an open mind, because, hey, who knows what's here for you. So our motto at Neora is make people better. And we truly do believe that we help you to be better. There's a picture of our founder and CEO, Jeff Olson, with his best-selling book. And that book is actually required reading at many high-level corporate and sports, professional sports teams and things like that, because it's not about skincare. It's about, the slight decisions every single day, compound interest equal your life. So it's an incredible book. Also, you'll see we have 22 innovative products in our line with 19 exclusive proprietary ingredients, which means we have global patents on our molecules. You cannot find this product in Sephora or any other place. This is exclusive to you as a Perks brand partner. One of the things that is really exciting is that we ranked #1 in the Inc. 500, which is just like the Forbes magazine. Forbes is for publicly traded companies, Inc. 500 is private companies. To rank #1 in our 4th year is phenomenal. We had also hit $1 billion by our 4th year, which is record breaking. And we beat like Fitbit and other recognizable products that you would know simply with our day and night cream being the top consumable products. So that is exciting. And then also for me, what touches my heart is that we are the top global contributor to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and every dollar that I contribute, for example, goes to my local chapter of Big Brothers Big Sisters, which again rings true for the power of mentorship and how it can really change a whole community to mentor one child at a time. So I love our company. We're open in 9 countries and we're growing. We just opened in China, mainland China on May 1st. We're all sleepless with excitement about that. There's so much going on. So if you catch my energy, that's where that's at. Sleepless for mainland China and all the other countries. And you know what's really cool is that we get coverage in a lot of magazines and we don't pay for any of that. We have beauty editors and customers who write about and rave about our products. We're the chosen product in the grab bags at the in the, what do you call it, swag bags at the Emmys, the CMAs, and other major music and TV award shows. We are extraordinarily popular and we're at less than 1% market penetration. So if you're looking at this as a possible business, there is a major opportunity here. So we do want you to have better skin, better hair, better health, and better life with our superior quality ingredients. Our natural ingredients meet our innovations in science to give you clean meets performance. So as I said before, we are EU certified, which means we're at the European standard, the dirty ingredients that we are not allowed to have in our products. So that's 1,300 ingredients that are allowed in North America. So that's a really clean formulation. And when you see that each of our products actually is multiple products in one, you'll see how powerful this is. So for example, the night cream is multiple products. If you were to try to replace it with other products, you would be looking at an anti-pollution cream, a wrinkle reducer, a hydrating sleep mask, antioxidant serum, and a plant-based retinol serum. And all of our products are like this. Same with our youth factor, which is our antioxidant boost and immunity boost duo. And here you've got superfoods, cellular health, vitamins and antioxidants, digestive enzymes, immune support, all in a really sleek and streamlined consumable way. And what I love the most is that we are not adding any filler, fluff, or water to any of our products. So they're very concentrated, which is why we get the results we get. So you are seeing, for example, in another product, you might see it says it has Centella asiatica, and it might just have a dusting of that. And then it fills with water and fluff or filler. And for our Age IQ night cream, for example, it's chock full of our Centella asiatica, our SIG 1273 exclusive molecule, Biden's Pelosa, chia seed, peony root, all of these beautiful ingredients, no filler. So when you're putting it on, your skin is responding in a way that is not diluted, if that makes sense. So I'll start with just our skincare essentials. You know, I went into the dermatologist today because I have a little scar I was taking care of. And I looked at all the products and I was just curious because I'm curious what's out there. And the first thing I felt was confused because there were so many shelves of so many things. And I was like, what would I get for my face? What would I get for my night, day? I don't know what's going on. There were like 6 or 7 products in one section and then a whole different thing. Our skincare essentials is simple and easy for all skin types, for all skin needs. It's just all the same product. It's called Intelligent Skincare, Age IQ, because it adjusts and balances the skin that you have, your skin needs. So I'll start with our Age IQ Double Cleansing Face Wash. This is our oil to foam cleanser. This is a beautiful product. When you pump it out onto your hand, it's a coconut oil base. And then when you rub it onto your skin, it's taking off makeup, waterproof mascara, all the day's environmental stressors, everything's coming out. And then you add a little bit of water and it turns into a foam-based cleanser. And now you can pull all of that off and then you rinse it off and your skin is toned and refreshed and ready for our day and night cream. It's a very beautiful, I've never ever used a nicer face wash in my life. Now we would move on to the day and the night cream. So the night cream was our flagship product, and it is it's not like your normal night cream where you put it on, it's like this thick application. It's a very beautiful light application, and when you put it on, it's actually going to dry to a firming mask. And some people are like, oh no, it's drying my skin. But actually what it's doing is it's tightening and it's holding all of the botanicals underneath the layer of the mask that it's created so that they go to work deep in your pores while you're sleeping. And it's also trapping all your moisture in, because that's when you lose the most moisture is when you sleep, which causes aging and signs of aging, I should say. And then it's also pulling out all of the toxins while you sleep. So it's taking out the trash kind of thing. And then in the morning, you rinse it off and you put on the day cream, and then you get those gorgeous botanicals on your face during the day. A person like myself living in Alberta, we're used to dry climate. And I've in the past had to reapply my day cream multiple times during the day just to not get like a mask of mouth dryness. This doesn't happen with our products. They rebalance dry skin into regular, oily skin into balance, and combination skin into balance as well. So these two, we call them the dynamic duo. When you use them as directed for 1 year, you have reduced the signs of aging by 10 years. And these are clinical trials. It's very hard to get products that have third-party clinicals. And our products are actually patented because of our third-party clinicals. We show well over the threshold of 30% effectiveness on anti-aging. When you buy normal anti-aging products over the counter, they've had to show between 3 and 5% effectiveness on anti-aging. Today, when I was at the dermatologist, those products have had to show between 8 to 12% effectiveness on anti-aging. To be patented, you have to show over 30%, just to let you know the caliber of product this is. And when we get our third-party clinical results, they're all up into the 90s for those percentages. So it's really groundbreaking. And then we have our Age IQ Invisiblock Sunscreen Gel. The #1 cancer in North America has recently, in recent years, become skin cancer. And this last year, most of us spent a lot more time in front of our computers and screens than we ever have before. And what you might not know is that the blue light coming off of those devices is actually more harmful to your skin than UVA and UVB. It goes in deeper, it causes more damage. So we have a gorgeous invisible sunscreen gel. I'm wearing it right now. You cannot see it. It's not sticky. It's just almost like a primer finish. And it protects against UVA and UVB up to SPF 40, as well as blue light from my device. So I have my kids put that on every day because they're doing homeschooling, right? So I'm like, make sure you put the blue light blocker on, and they just put it on. They don't complain because it's actually, you can hardly feel it at all. And it's full of beautiful antioxidants as well. So this here rounds out your full skincare essentials. And now you can see some of the before and after pictures. You can see that it's for all ages, all skin types, all ethnicities. And over time, you can just see these are 90-day results. So you're going to want to know that that's how many layers of skin. You have 3 layers of skin. It takes 90 days for you to get to under, that full dramatic result. And it's so worth it. It almost looks like injectables. It's so incredible, the changes. So, and by the way, men really love this skincare. Almost 50% of our customers are men. So now I'm going to move into our booster products here. I just mentioned that our skincare is 90 days. The same goes with the Firm Body Contour Cream. This is our neck to toe anti-aging skincare. It has SIG 1273, just the same molecule as the night cream. And it also has 4 other key ingredients to help with contouring. So help with cellulite, sagging skin, firm up those underarms, firm up those legs, your thighs, your waist, all the places where you're having that gravity, or maybe you've had a baby and that needs to be firmed up. It's not the same as it was before. This product, we always recommend that you buy 2, because then you have 90 days worth and then you get free shipping. So just keep that, maybe if you're making notes, make a note of that one. And though I want to say, make sure you take a before picture, because I had a result far faster than 90 days. So just be prepared for that. Our one instant product is our Age IQ Eye Serum. The eyes are the windows to the soul, and a lot of us see the aging around the eyes first before we see it anywhere else. And so we love that we have an instant acting eye serum that's pH balanced and safe for that transdermal area. A lot of times you'll find eye serums that are instant, but they're actually damaging and causing more aging around the eyes. The eye serum, when you use it over time, you can actually wean off of it, because it's created the result that you want, and then you can maintain it with the night cream and the day cream. But these are typically 10-minute results that smooths out those crow's feet and fine lines around the eyes. For dark circles and big puffy eyes, or even the eyelid hanging over, you're going to want to give it about, at least 30, 60, 90 days, but the results are tremendous. Okay. And then we have our LumaBoost Brightening and Shield. This is our booster product that helps with hyperpigmentation. It helps to brighten your skin with vitamin C. And vitamin C, we know, is a wonderful antioxidant. What makes this different is that our scientists knew that when you package vitamin C, it actually oxidizes and becomes less and less potent the longer it's sitting on a shelf or waiting to be used. So what we did was we created a vitamin C container that it's encapsulated in a chamber at the bottom of the LumaBoost, and then at the top there's a serum. When you receive it, you crack it. You get 2 in a box. You crack it and you mix it, and you've got 15 days of fresh live vitamin C. And after 15 days, it's still going to be far more potent than any other vitamin C you're going to buy on any shelf. So, but we recommend that you use it twice a day at first, because you're going to see discoloration, age spots, just that beautiful, and it's also shielding, so it's also protecting your skin. So I'm going to move from skincare into wellness. We know that beauty is also inside out, and I'm a big fan of all of our wellness products. I use all of them almost every day. I definitely use the EHT, which I'm going to go into. This is our brain formula, supporting your overall brain health and cognitive function. We're going to go into cellular function, which is optimizing the mitochondria of your cells, which is definitely, we know optimized mitochondria in your cells is extending your lifespan by 8 to 12 years. So this is very exciting science. We're talking about gut health here, because the gut is the second brain, and your gut is a big part of your immunity and your overall wellness. And then we're going to talk about your circadian rhythm. 100% of North Americans report either not being able to sleep well enough or not feeling enough energy during the day. So this sleep and energy chews are addressing something that all adult North Americans are dealing with. So I'll talk about the most popular ones here. And keep in mind, if you have any questions, I will answer them at the end, and so will Deborah. So here are our wellness bestsellers. Again, I started taking this EHT about 2-3 weeks after I started with Neora. It came in my box and I put it on my shelf, and I thought, no, I don't know about this. What is this? And then Deborah encouraged me to take the white paper research to my trusted practitioner. I took it all to him and asked, is this okay? Because I have a brain injury. I have a brain challenge. And he looked it over. He called me back into the office a few weeks later, and he said, I've known about EHT, and so does the whole conversation around the world know about EHT. We just didn't know how to extract it from the green coffee seed. And he found it extraordinary that Neora had figured that out. And he said, please take it. It will help you to have a sharper memory. It will help you to feel more stamina all day long. And truly, it has given me back so much so I'm so grateful for EHT. And our science is proprietized that extraction process. So you will not find EHT anywhere else. Youth Factor Antioxidant Boost Powder. This is a beautiful product that comes in a little pixie stick, and you put it into your water. You just pour it in. It's 3 to 4 servings of fruits and vegetables, a total of 45 different superfoods, fruits and vegetables in this little pixie stick. And it helps to balance your pH. So it alkalinizes your body. It feeds your cells. It helps to boost your immunity, and it's got a digestive enzyme. So in the first 15 minutes after mixing it, your whole digestive system, it becomes optimized. So you are in good hands when it comes to the antioxidant boost powder. And when you use it with the tablets, again, it's optimizing your mitochondria. So this is really, really wonderful and will replace so many of your nutraceuticals. If you're a person like me who had a great big cupboard full, this is going to just, those between EHT and Youth Factor, you're covered. And then our sleep chews. This is for people who are experiencing that sleep-wake cycle disruption. Maybe you've got lots of blue light coming your way. Maybe you've got a job that takes you out of that sunrise, sunset pattern. But most of us do feel, tired or aren't able to fall asleep, can't turn our brains off. This Ayurvedic herbal formula is an incredible answer to that. It's got ashwagandha root, which helps to regulate your cortisol levels. That's your stress hormone. It's got reishi mushroom, gotu kola, all beautiful, and also natural chamomile. So just beautiful way to just take it tastes like a Starburst, chew it half an hour before you want to go to bed, and then, have a beautiful sleep, and then wake up not groggy. So that, and then you take the day chew, and then you're good to go without, you've got this gorgeous energy all day long. You don't feel jittery. It's just such a beautiful pairing. So I'm going to shift gears now into our hair care. Our hair care product line is a professional grade hair care line. All of our stylists who were already Neora partners were the first to try this, and they were raving, and they could not keep it in their salons because it's just such an extraordinary combination of anti-aging for the hair. So here you have your shampoo, conditioner, a weekly hair mask, and a daily scalp treatment. So the shampoo and conditioner cleanse and strengthen the root system of your hair, helping you to have anti-aging, because your skin doesn't stop here, right? It goes all the way back underneath your hair. And it does have, it needs. So having balance for the microbiome of the scalp is an optimal environment for your healthy hair. So nourishing those roots helps to have fruits that are gorgeous. And those two are, they last forever, by the way. You could, between my daughter and I, sometimes it's 3 months. We don't need to order again. It's such a generous amount that they are providing. And then the weekly hair mask is a treatment for the ends of your hair. It helps to repair your damaged hair by rebonding broken strands. So I went the whole year for, well, it was 13 months. And I only had one trim, and I didn't have any split ends when I went to go get my trim the other day. So I know that this hair mask is extraordinary because I use heat treatment quite often with my hair, and it was just absolutely perfect all the way to the ends. And it helps if you are a person who colors your hair. The hair mask helps to retain your color. And if you're a person who uses purple shampoo, these products replace the chemical-laden purple shampoo for all of the reasons that you would use purple shampoo. Now, the most exciting part for me is the scalp treatment. This is a natural way to restore your natural hair pigment. So you've got, my hair grows in more brown than it did, and it was quite gray at the front here. And it's just more, the more that I use it, the more it grows in my natural hair color. And it also has turmeric and pre and probiotics, which help to rebalance the microbiome of your whole scalp. Some people use it as a dry shampoo. There is no talc in it, so it doesn't create that white powder. It's not harmful for you, but it's really renewing that skin at your scalp and helps to restore suppleness and smoothness. So these are gorgeous, and you can see some of these before and after pictures here. And just for your information, these were the same styling treatment after washing. And so this is just to show you what happens. And over time, it gets better and better. And one of the common comments, and I just brought one to a lady just yesterday, she tried it. And she met me at the door. She goes, I can't believe this, because she just washed her hair and it was almost all dry. She goes, why is my hair drying so fast? I said, that's what everybody says, because it closes the cuticle, I think it's called. And so the healthier the hair is, the faster it will dry. It's not sucking in and holding on to all that moisture. So it's really neat. And you don't need as many styling products, and it just makes life so much more simple. And our last vertical, which is so exciting, we love this. I know there are people on this call who are just in love with our Neora Fit. We just released this in January to the public. This is a 3-step, very simple weight management program that is not just addressing weight management from a holistic place, but it's also addressing so many more aspects of health that I just can't even believe how many benefits. So it's clean formulations, and it's introducing cutting edge research on fat browning. Now, what is fat browning? Fat browning is your body's natural process to turn white fat cells into brown fat cells. And the reason why we want more brown fat cells is because they burn off. They're just more easily, they're more efficient. White fat cells are stubborn, kind of jiggly fat. So when your body is converting white fat into brown fat, you feel your body composition changes. My body entire composition has changed in the, I guess, 3-4 months that I've been taking the Neora Fit. So it's 3 simple steps. There's no mixing, no shakes, no measuring, no thinking really about it. You just put the first one, the Slim and Skin Collagen Powder, goes into your coffee or your tea or your smoothie in the morning. All 3 steps support fat browning. Okay. And then the first step here is going to support your collagen production for your hair, your skin, your nails. I can't keep up with my nails. They're growing so fast now. And I could play guitar, and every time, oh my gosh, they grow so fast since I started taking this. My hair grows fast. My skin feels great. And it increases your energy and focus. This is a marine collagen. So this is a pescatarian product. The Noon one, you can put this straight onto your tongue, and it absorbed sublingually as a pre and probiotic that is specifically for helping you to process dietary fat. Other probiotics will address different things. This is what this one is specifically for. It eases your digestion, reduces the feeling of bloating, helps curb cravings, supports your immunity, and it's just it tastes actually very delicious. I love my Noon Block and Balance, and you can take it on the go, all of them. The evening one is going to help you wind down at the end of the day. It has an ingredient called Happy Banana. It just helps to turn your mind into time to sleep kind of mode. And it's going to help you support flushing of bodily toxins while you sleep, balancing your intestinal tract. And again, all 3 support increased metabolism and fat browning. So here are some of our results. You can see these were under 30-day results. We also really don't want to advocate the idea that you could lose like 20 pounds in a week. That's not what kind of system this is. This is a lifestyle system that's going to help you feel better in your joints, in your sleep, in your skin, your body, everything's going to feel so wonderful while your body is undergoing this fat browning process. So shifting gears now into my personal favorite product of all. You've heard about all of our products that are consumable. My favorite product of all is the business behind the product. So like I said earlier, you might just want to become a customer, which we love our customers. We provide 30-day money-back guarantees on all of your orders. And we will help you, walk you through the best way to get free shipping or bundle deals. Like, just know that we will take good care of you. And if you're curious to know, well, what about the business, Matea? I'm curious, want to know about that. We're still in launch mode for Neora Fit. So if you want to know about having an e-commerce business and being in the largest category of this 190 billion direct-to-consumer space, this is a huge disruptor in the massive weight management and fitness category in our world. So you could be one of the first to represent this breakthrough product. And we know that many, many people after the last 13, 14 months are wanting to exercise more, eat healthier, lose weight, reduce stress, get more sleep, all the good things. And so you can join our launch team, and I'll tell you a little bit about that now. The health and wellness industry is a $4.2 trillion industry. And this slide here is actually, we're now at 87% of US workers are having a side gig. A side gig means an e-commerce business or something on the side of what they are normally doing. And last year, the most Googled phrase, especially in March of 2020, was how do I make money online? As people started to have to restructure their lifestyle. Still, people are saying, how do I make money online? I kind of like being home, or I like creating my own schedule. I want to be with my family more. I want to have more like leisure time for myself. So 87%, the world has changed in the last year. So this is one of the most incredible pieces because these products are so good for people. So I just know that anybody who would be representing Neora would be so interested in helping others, which is what makes this so lovely. So how do we take our products to the market? We cut through the clutter. We don't do celebrity endorsement or influencers or TV or radio. It's hard to know what's real, right? It's hard to know what's photoshopped and what's real in that world. So we just take it straight to the market with people like me and you who just share. Like you start to become a walking billboard for the product. People are like, what are you doing? You look great. Oh, I should show you, blah, blah, blah. Here's a sample. It's just so, it's just like, I'll recommend someone to my favorite pizza place. I'll recommend someone to my favorite movie. Same idea. And we know that the world changed in the last year and a little bit. It was already going there, right? We were already consuming movies on Netflix rather than going to a movie store. The largest taxi cab company is Uber, which is not a taxi cab company at all. It's just people with a side gig who use their own car. Same with Airbnb. The nice thing about Neora is that we're taking that e-commerce model and we've already been at the leading edge of it from the comfort of your home or wherever you are with your phone. So in this moment, I'm so excited to be giving this gift to people that you could be having a side stream of income while you were doing your day, fitting it in between everything else and in the relationships that you have. So we're so blessed to have the power of social media. I'm telling you, I can find a group for everything. If I like Labradoodles, I have a big Labradoodle, I can find a Labradoodle group. If I like jogging and I'm over the age of 40, I can find moms who jog who are over 40. Like I can find my tribe anywhere. And so that's why meeting new people is really lovely. And I would say, I don't want to use the word easy, but we're very blessed to have this platform. So Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, all ways to optimize your contacts and nurture your network. And with Neora, we're really big on relationship. We're really big on connection and communication and helping others with a personal touch. So that's the center of everything that we would bring from our relationships on social media. And then when you add e-commerce, that you get your very own shopping link and you don't have to have any inventory. You just are the person who has the link that people order from, and it goes straight to their door, drop shipped, and you don't have to worry about returns, or we have customer service all set up for you. It's absolutely amazing. And to think that you could run this on a global scale straight from your phone, it's absolutely amazing. So how do you get involved? You can start your Neora business for $27. And this was our company's response to March 2020, when a lot of people were out of work and a lot of people were finding themselves in a bit of a pinch. Jeff Olson said, you know what, we're just going to make it so that anybody who wants to have an e-commerce platform can. And if you're in the States, this is a $20 enrollment. And what this gives you is it gives you our team. We just jump in and lock arms with you and help you to figure out your legs in your first little while. It also helps to have the product brochures and digital marketing materials. We have social media training and prospecting tools, everything that you could possibly need. And this unlocks these beautiful packs. So these are the essentials pack that are available to you if you decide to do the $27 perks. So you could choose hair care if you wanted, and you're now getting $425 worth of hair care or skincare for $199. You're also able to pick the bigger packages if you're looking to do a business. I always recommend people do the ultimate holistic value pack if they're going to run this like a business and want to just have extra to sample share people. But wherever you find yourself in here or none, it's totally up to you. You're saving big time on these packs. And right now, there are so many opportunities. Now with Neora, there are numerous ways to earn. There are 17 different compensation pockets. And so rather than going into all of them, if you have questions about those, let the person who invited you here get us on a call together and we can explain what those look like. But what's really cool is that you get paid on a weekly basis and on a monthly basis. And you get also free samples, and all you need is 3 customers in any given month and you get free product. So we really want you to have a no cost of business. Basically, it's $34 if you want to build your business. And also those of you who are looking to just get those great big packs and have a great savings, there are no gotchas here. You just get to save and enjoy. And then if you're doing your business, you can earn incentive trips. Oh, here's my favorite. Okay, so a lot of people want to know, okay, how do I earn $1,000 a month, for example? So if you were coming in with the perks package, as I mentioned, when you have 3 customers, you get your free product. This is really cool because as a single mom, that was like, at the beginning, I was like, well, then I'm never not going to have 3 customers because I always want to have free product. And we have for 5 years had free product every month. And so that's a really lovely treat. And then when you have 6 customers, our company will give you, on top of your commissions, a $65 bonus to incentivize having 6 customers. And when you have 9 customers, you get a $195 bonus. So that is lovely, right? That you can't beat that. And up to $200 in free product. Now, you might have someone in your life who's like, well, I'd like to do the side gig too. Maybe I'd like the perks. So then you find 3 friends or 3 associates or people in your life that would like to build with you. And you help them to get their 6 customers. Now you're making $650 a month just on your bonuses from helping 3 people get 6 customers. So this is where you unlock some of the bigger bonuses, and they get bigger and bigger. This is just to show you the very early stages of it. And then this is a very conservative number for your personal sales commission because you also get a 20% first order bonus. But this is how you can earn $1,000 a month with your product. And so that's kind of exciting. And, you know, the sky's the limit. Maybe people just want free product, or maybe people want a lifestyle change. However you want to run it, we will help you. And I love these bonuses. So I earned a Lexus with the company on my 2nd year anniversary. And 2 months ago, I picked up my 2nd Lexus. So it's sort of surreal to me that I get to be, you know, treated so well by our company. It was incredible. And this picture at the very bottom here, I'm in that picture too. I've been on 4 abroad and 1 domestic all-star 5-star vacations with Neora. And I'm telling you, there's nothing like putting your wallet away at the beginning of a vacation and just lounging on the beach with happy people, going dancing at night. Like, it's just amazing. So if this is something that appeals to you, and some people also, I like to mention here, some people, what appeals to them is the tax benefit, because when you join with our $27 upgrade, now you have a business. So now you actually get tax perks as well. So here's our last slide. So becoming a preferred customer, you'll get results with our products, and you'll earn, you'll be able to earn Neora Cash, which is a brand new incentive that we have. Every time that you have a Smart Shop order, you're earning Neora Cash. You get free shipping on all orders over $190. You get lots of VIP perks and free membership to our discount program. And we have the ability every month now, we just introduced that this month, to earn free monthly booster products. So as I said before, being a preferred customer rocks, really does. And maybe you want to become a perks or a brand partner. This means you get to be your own boss, you get to sell the products you love while earning free products every month. You earn commissions on your customers and additional bonuses. Right now, we just launched our new incentive trip qualification to Tulum, Mexico. So if you're thinking about this, this is a good time to jump in, because wow, that's going to be an amazing trip. We all want to go on a trip. And of course, you're getting extra discount on any products, as well as VIP access to all of our special events. So I am going to stop the share there and just finish off by saying, you know, that was a lot of information. It was a lot of information. And I get really excited, and I almost sometimes get dizzy talking about it, because it's hard. I would like to convey that I was not telling anyone my situation. I had very close friends. My very best friend didn't know that my family and I, before I found Neora, we were asking for help in the community for feeding my family. Like this is humbling to share, because I'm a performer. I'm out in public. I'm doing public speaking. And here I was really, really struggling and not telling anyone. So when Krista met Deborah Drummond at a trade show, and Deb said, you know, I'm looking for distributors. And Krista came to me and she said, wait, I heard this lady, and she put us together. She didn't know that I had been asking for this answer. Bless her heart, she brought me the gift that changed my life, because now I am present, homeschooling, happy, rested, building our dream. My kids are going to go to the university of their choice. We are going to travel as soon as we can. We are going to have this life that I always dreamed. And that's because I found Neora. And it's brought me so many different things, but the thing that it's brought me the most is the excitement to share and to encourage you to share, because somebody in your world might not be saying how it really is, and they might just be praying for it. So when you come to them and say, you know, I'm feeling a little nervous to tell you, but I have this thing, and then they're like, oh, this could be it, because that's what happened to me. I'm so grateful that it came my way. So thank you for thank you for listening to all of that. And I'm going to pass it back over to Deborah. And just so everybody knows, I want to just introduce Deborah. This is a very backwards way, because I should have done it at the beginning, but Deb's also a holistic practitioner. She was a traditional business owner. She had 17 staff, and she was going through her own life changes when Neora found her. She's a single mom of 2 beautiful, now almost grown-up kids. And so when I met her, I realized that I was meeting somebody who really understood what it was like to be in the real world, and how, you know, what it's like to give a gift to others. So Deb, I just thank you for that. And I'm going to pass it back to you.
Awesome. I'm always so inspired. See, now I told you what, you guys, I said that you were in for a treat. Now you know what I'm talking about, right? So, so heartfelt. Thank you so much, Matea. Again, we know that it's a lot of information, so just feel free to take a deep breath. You know, one thing I always say about my experience in Neora is that I am such a healthier woman for it. You know, the products, I just feel so good and so healthy. Anyways, that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to open up for questions from anyone who is a guest here tonight, or maybe a new brand partner that's never been on a presentation before. But if there's any guests that have any questions, we're happy to answer questions around prices. The person who invited you here tonight has a beautiful website that's got the prices on there as well, and they can help you put together the package that's best for you. If you have any questions about what it's like from a business standpoint or what have you, please feel free to ask. Just take yourself off mute. We know normally we'd be in this like really great kind of, we'd all be in each other's space. We might be having like a glass of wine or a cup of tea, and we'd all be chatting after and hearing a presentation like this in someone's home, which soon enough we'll be able to go back to one day. But we want to make sure that you get your answers, you know, your questions